I wasn't originally going to play this game. I was going to do Phineas and Ferb today. But I changed my mind just because I missed this game a lot. I've replayed it so many times when I was a kid and then never again for years and years and years. So I'm gonna see how much I remember. And hopefully the music isn't too loud. And I'm gonna do story mode because fairy mode isn't. I mean, it's quite nice. It'd be quite a relaxing stream. We can do that at some point. But, it's not what I'm going to do today. Oh yeah, and it has a lot of mini-games. It's actually quite a lot of fun. It's based on the Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure film, obviously. I'm sure it'll be painstakingly spelled out though, so don't bother, like, watching it. Welcome to the magical home of the fairies, Pixie Hollow. This valley is hidden deep in the mountains of Neverland. The fairies that live here are hard at work on a very important task. They must bring autumn to the mainland. Pixie Hollow is alive with fairies nurturing the season. Garden fairies are busy painting leaves and fruit, while animal fairies gather food for animals going into hibernation. A blue moon, seen only once every few years, will rise this autumn. Perhaps its rays can light the way to find what has been lost. Oh yeah, and it has these dialogue things. Oh, I've missed this game a lot. I don't know if I can stop doing this after just an hour. I think this is definitely gonna get a follow-up. Let's go help some people. Oh yeah, and you play as Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is a tinker fairy. She tinkers brilliant inventions. For every talent she loves to fiddle, fix, craft, and create. Fiddle, fix, craft, and create is something that I definitely remember as a line. Hey, you know what we could use? Boats to take pixie dust upstream. I should probably start making that boat Terrence mentioned. He's not even left yet, but okay. I bet Rosetta has some ideas for materials I could use. I wonder where she is. The flower garden. Yep, that sounds about right. Is this the gourd? Is this the one where you have to hollow out like a gourd and make it into a boat with playing cards? This is the same background, by the way, as in the first Tinkerbell film, only you can't interact with anything. It's definitely not the best Tinkerbell game, but it's the one I was comfortable overriding my save of. I'm not doing her accent. I cannot do that. I think I saw a gourd around here somewhere. There we go. It's down here, I think. Yeah. To make a boat out of this, first I'll need to draw up a blueprint. I like the music a lot. It's very nice. I wish I could just get that as a soundtrack somewhere. Okay. I remember as a kid being really confused as to what all of this was, because this doesn't exactly look like the end product. And there's these squiggles on the right, obviously, at the bottom right. It's a weird blueprint, and it doesn't really correspond to what it makes. Now I need materials. Let's see what I can find. I bet Terrence is something I can use. And we're going back to Terrence. Down here? Yes. Oh yeah, of course he's at the Pixie Dust Depot. Or depot. I don't remember how to say it. So, you're building a boat called the Pixie Dust Express, huh? Here, maybe this will help you while building it. Oh, it will. Please say this isn't like a scavenger hunt for parts. Ah, thank goodness. Great, now I can make that boat. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I don't know where the mic is on this thing. Hammer the propeller. Come on. And now blow into it. It's done. Finish! Because that's how propellers work. Wow, the guys are going to love this back at the depot. Or the depot. Tink and Terrence tested the boat out in Cavendish Stream, but they went too fast and crashed, breaking it. I don't know why it would give you the option not to save. Viola! Tinkerbell, Queen Clarion requests your presence. Come, Queen Clarion awaits. This is also a background from the Tinkerbell DS games. The original one, I mean. Fairies celebrate the end of autumn with a revelry, and this particular autumn coincides with a blue harvest moon. We would like you to create a scepter to celebrate the occasion. Fairy Mary, what do you have to say? Here is a rare blue moonstone for your scepter. Careful, it's fragile. I'm sure we won't break it exactly like Tinkerbell does in the film. Should I put a spoiler warning here? Alright! Time to make up the design for the new scepter. I feel like I change her voice every single time. Okay. I like it that you can already sort of see the design on the top bit of the screen so you know where to scratch. Ah, okay. Sure. Now I need materials. Let's see what I can find. Bubble probably has something I can use. Bubble's the one with the big glasses, right? The thin one. And then Clank's the other one. Yes. I remember so many Tinkerbell characters, not good. Here we go. Feast your eyes on this. Think you could use it for the scepter? Of course I can. It's a metal stick. This would be perfect for the scepter. I have to get back. I remember maybe having to, like, twist the metal? Terence. Tink, it looks like you need some sort of sharp thingy. That's exactly what I need. Could you go find me something sharp? You got it. I'll be right back. Is this where the compass comes in? I hate that I remembered this entire thing. Just put it together. Maybe you don't have to twist things. Oh, I guess just gotta keep doing that until it registers. And now blow off the excess? Yes. Oh, moonstone. And then shove it in. Maybe Tinkerbell's the reason that I want to be an engineer. Hey Tink, I'm back and I brought a sharp thingy. It's the compass. It better not pop open and shatter the moonstone. That would be a disaster. Terence, this is not sharp. This is round. Annoyed, Tink hip checks the compass and it rolls away. Straight towards the scepter, breaking it. Tink erupts in anger and kicks Terence out of her house. Oh, okay. This is all his fault. Him and his stupid compass. Frustrated, Tink kicks the compass with all her strength. And the compass pops open, shattering the moonstone too. Oh no. How am I going to fix this? Clank? Yes. If you ever find yourself in a bind, try talking to Fairy Mary. That moonstone is the only one found in the last 100 years. Don't go breaking it or anything. Say, why don't you come see the play as well? It will be fun. I don't really have a choice. Lyria begins to tell her tale. She tells the tale of a shipwreck in the Mirror of Incanta, and how the mirror has the power to grant one more wish. I wonder if this is the lost treasure that the game is named after. Okay. That's it! That's how I can restore the moonstone. I'd better draw a map of Lyria's story before I forget something. A map. First head north of Neverland, find the stone arch. Then the troll bridge. Neverland, arch, bridge. And then the pirate ship. Neverland, arch, bridge, pirate ship. I did it! It's finished! It's not entirely the hardest thing. Oh great, now she has to read the Pixie Depot. Pixie Dust Depot. Pixie Depot would be very different. I don't have enough pixie dust to fly this far. I need to tinker a vehicle to take me there. First, I'll draw up. See how fast I can do this. Maybe I can't do this very fast. I used to be able to do this. I think if there was like a speedrunning community for this game ever, I would have been able to get onto the leaderboard as a kid, because I did these minigames religiously. I'm not looking at the guide, which is probably a mistake. There we go. I like the very, very frequent saves. It's like the game knows that yesterday my DS lost power. I may have a use for this boat yet. Okay. Whole drilling time. At least I don't have to blow into the mic. I love how it just makes you put a feather in it. It doesn't explain what it's for. There you go. Fling it over the balloon. Then it ties itself down. And then pixie dust to make it float. Did I only do one side? Okay, now, let's see. I'm pretty sure I had a crush on Tinkerbell as a kid. I think that might be, that might explain a lot about me. It's just Flappy Bird, really. But I remember wanting to do like a perfect run where I got all the stars. No! See? That. Maybe if you get 0 stars, you're out? And you have to restart? I don't know, I don't remember. Oh, I missed that one, that was so easy. This is actually about as hard as I thought it would be. Oh, it's the firefly. I remember there being a firefly in this game now. Aww. Your name is Blaze? Kind of a tough guy name. Is it? Tink and Blaze continued onward in the balloon. Tink saw what looked like an arch and left the balloon to investigate. But Tink was mistaken. ... This was supposed to be a rock arch, not a twisty branchy tree arch. Blaze, not now. What has gotten into you? The balloon is gone? Why didn't you warn me? We have to find it. She doesn't look shocked at all. She just... It's a very weird expression. You just have to watch for the leaves. I love how the to-do list has one thing on it and it's just find the pirate ship. It's really funny to me. Blaze! We didn't like see him fly off. Blaze, where are you? Blaze! Oh shit, they're running. Oh no, I'm out of pixie dust. Looks like I'll be walking from here. Fairies cannot fly once they run out of pixie dust. Touch a spot on the touchscreen to have Tink walk there. I like that they have to explain this. Here he is! I lost my balloon, I lost my pixie dust, what have I done? Hey guys, we're lost. Have you seen a stone arch around here? She's not an animal talent fairy, I'm not entirely sure how she's communicating with them. You have to be careful with which one you pick. Oh, come on. The stone arch! Blaze, hey, we made it! We're here! Come on! The shipwreck can't be too far now. Come on. It's always confusing to me that that arrow was green and not pink. The Troll Bridge, I think. Which doesn't exactly look like a bridge, but those are definitely trolls. I also love that they have no names, they're just big troll and small troll. Oh gosh, this is the one where you can get horrendously squished by the trolls. I'm gonna do it just for funsies. Because they really do just have Tinkerbell getting crushed. We're gonna jump now. I mean, you don't see it for very long, but you do see it just go flat. Were you there? The pirate ship from Lyria's Tale. Okay, we have to find that mirror and fix the moonstone. Let's go! Find the mirror of Encanta and restore the moonstone. That's literally the only objective. Okay. Oh yeah, I need this to not get crushed by the cloud. Look, Blaze! Found the mirror of Encanta. Maybe. It's gotta be in there somewhere. Come on, help me look. Oh, I remember this. Now, what I used to do is I'd replay this minigame and then try and move away as much treasure as I could without the game, without making the game register the mirror. So that's what I'm gonna do now. It's tradition. There we go. Okay, say the wish. Should we do it seriously? I think we will. I wish the moonstone had been repaired. Please repair the moonstone. Repair the moonstone, please. Ah, good enough. It took ages. Mirror of Incanta has high standards, I see. My wish didn't come true. This must be fake. Where's the real one? There you go. That's because they give the player the option to say it. I'm pretty sure with the real one they don't. Can you imagine what children would wish for? And then if the Mirror of Incanta just repairs the Moonstone, like, regardless. You're like, I wish Tinkerbell has a miserable life, and it's like, we've repaired the stone! There we go. Okay, deep breath. Only get one shot at this. Here it goes. But as Blaze buzzes close by, Tink wishes he'd be quiet for a minute, and uses up her only wish, though she didn't mean to. Tink desperately clasps the mirror. Her only way of fixing the Moonstone is lost. It's true. Oh, Terence. I was wondering when he would turn up, because I remembered him being here. Terence? You're really here? How did you... He's stealing from his work. I borrowed some extra pixie dust. Are you okay? Yes, well, no. I am so sorry for how I treated you. Can you forgive me? I already have. After all, we're friends, right? Oh no! Rats! We have to get out of here now! There's our way out! I parked that flying machine of yours outside. Escape from the pirate ship. Oh, okay. The nice thing is that this is one of those instances of, like, cartoon violence that didn't actually upset me as a kid. Anyway, you know how sometimes you'll, like, watch something as a kid and it'll really upset you even though it's not meant to be upsetting? Well, Tinkerbell getting squashed by the cups was not something that I ever cared about as a kid. I'm hoping this is the one where you get to ride a plate, because I don't remember. Parkour. Need to be on this side, I think. Yeah. It is the one where you get to ride a plate. Go away. I'm not doing anything, by the way, I'm just letting Tink do her thing. Tapping the cups as I go. I don't know why there are so many cups in this pirate ship. Especially like an abandoned pirate ship. Oh shit, I wasn't tapping the screen. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Ugh. Finally, Tink and Terence escaped from the pirate ship, but Tink was unable to wish the Moonstone back. What will happen when they return home with no scepter? The to-do list is just return to Pixie Hollow with the Autumn Scepter. Yeah, that's gonna be easy. We just broke it. And we also broke the Moonstone. Oh, it's a bendy one, not a twirly one. Alright. Slide this side up, this side down, side up, side down, up, down. Put it together, maybe? No. Where does this go? Ah. Sprinkle the whole thing with pixie dust. That seems to be like the magic equivalent of duct tape, like it'll fix anything. There we go. I'm gonna place all of these identical pieces of Moonstone in these identical green spots. I've gotta admit, I do quite like how perfect the game is in that way. Like, it's never like a pixel off. Finish! There, the scepter is done. Oh, I hope it works. It has to. Now, if we can just make it to the revelry in time. Silver Mist is surprised. Fuck. Rosetta's like years old to the meme. Where in carnation have you been? We all want to see the scepter. Where did you fly off to in that contraption? You had us worried. Actually, I think I might have had a crush on Fawn. Tink, don't scare us like that. We thought your light had gone out. Is that a euphemism for dying? Oh, you're back. The rain clouds have all gone away. I don't know why she doesn't like rain though, because she is a water talent. Queen Clarion. Tinkerbell. At the beginning of the season, you are entrusted with a great responsibility. Where is the Autumn Scepter? There were complications, but it's ready now, Your Highness. This way, dear. Your Majesty, I've never seen this much blue pixie dust before. I believe this is our finest revelry ever. Thank you, Tinkerbell, and her friend Terence, and her new friend Blaze. We owe them all our thanks. Alright, everyone, to the pixie dust tree! The greatest treasures are not gold, nor jewels, nor works of art. No, it's money. They cannot be held in your hands, they are held within your heart. For worldly things will fade away as seasons come and go, but the treasure of true friendship will never lose its glow. That's very nice. I always enjoyed this huge shot of all the pixies. Although I'm pretty sure it's just like a screenshot that they're just panning along. It's very pretty. Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Save complete. Chapter select and play minigame are now available when you select story mode from the title screen. Yes. I'm gonna have another go at the balloon one. Yes, there is a high score, so my high score is 37. And I'm going to beat that. No, I didn't miss it. Shit! Flew into the bird and I missed that one. Still gonna get a better high score. Do it again. Why did it say that my record is 37? It's not 37. I'm doing decently at bird avoiding so far. But this wasn't the one that got us last time. No! I'm trying to remember what the high score is, like what you can get. I was gonna say about 50. Alright, gonna have to go for 50 now. Oh, now the high score is 49, okay. 50 stars, here I come. I've only just now realized that the feather might be for steering. Can't tell though because it has another thing hanging off the back, so maybe that's for steering? I don't know, I'm not an engineer. If there are any engineers watching, feel free to help me. Because I'm sure. Oh no. No. Okay, so these are possible. Whatever. Oh, it's the last score. That's why. Okay. Gonna go for 50 though. 10th of the way there. No! There you go. I guess a really quick restart option. Half. Okay, halfway there and I missed a star. Okay, 5th of the way there. Or I'd like to see a challenge where you have to like tap in time to the music. Oh, thank goodness I got that one. Another 20 to go. Can you fly above the bird? Yes, okay. 10 to go. We made it! Thank goodness. That would have taken ages. It took us 7 minutes. I guess we're... What are our options? What can we do? Yeah. I used to regularly delete my fairies. It's not a good habit. And I'll get rid of the animal one as well. What are we gonna go for? I think Animal Fairy again. I always went as Animal Fairies. This is another shot from the first Tinkerbell film. Imagine being a boy and playing this. You don't exactly have a lot of options. I'm very pale. I have a fringe at the moment. It doesn't look like any of these though. Got pretty short hair. I always used to give my fairies this haircut. I guess this is the closest, and then it's pink. And the wings are like 5 near identical things that you do not notice a difference in gameplay. I'm just gonna pick whichever one looks nicest. These ones. Yeah, I'm sure. Of course I'm sure. I'll just go for the My Immortal reference. Is there anything here that we can add to that? Ebony Darkness. Close enough. Sure. Ebony Dazzled Dew. I'll keep it orange. This. Born of laughter, clothed in cheer, happiness has brought you here. To you is given a special bond with animals. Listen, guide, and aid them. Be a friend to them, and they shall be friends to you. Nolia or something? Nolly, okay. Also an animal fairy. Animals may be adorable, but it's hard work keeping up with them. It'll be a little easier though now that you're here. Hi, I'm Glissandra. I'm an animal fairy like yourself. I'm directing an ensemble of musical bugs. It's hard work, but it's lots of fun. I wonder what your job will be. I look forward to working together. Okay, I think I can do something with the bird as well. That's a bit worrying that I got feathers from that. Did I just pull them out? Fawn's here. Welcome to Pixie Hollow. I'm Fawn, an animal fairy. I'm so pleased to meet you. And not just me, but all the little fuzzies too. The animals rely on us for lots of things. A bit too much sometimes, but they're all so cute I can't say no. Now let's start you off with something simple. Try to gather 12 or more butterflies. Do a good job and you'll get some materials. Then you can use those to make furnishings and clothes. Oh, these mini games! I remember this. And you don't get the ladybirds, you have to get just the butterflies. And they put themselves in this really weird grid. No! Damn it, I got a B. It's very hard to do. It's not a very easy minigame. I'd like to see a whole tree full. 25. I can do better than that. Okay. It appears you're getting used to life in Pixie Hollow. I've been here for a minute. The other fairies like you and you're important to them. It's about time for the fairies to prepare the revelry. Have you noticed how busy the fairies are? Oh yeah, the fairy mode is just the story of the film, but then as told, well, it's just from the perspective of other fairies that aren't Tinkerbell and Terrance. Fairies of all talents are preparing something special. Go now and see your fellow fairy friends, see if there's anything you can do to help. Help make this revelry the best one ever. I gotta admit, I love the flying physics in this game. It's very entertaining to watch. Good question, what's this one called? Because I remember like... Ah, Cello the Messenger Fairy. Cool. Okay. I also like that they always have to state that they're fairies. I find that so weird. Imagine if... I mean, you call humans messengers if they pass on messages. So surely we should be calling each other messenger human or biologist human. Just saying. Anyway, I need to paint the butterflies, but I don't have enough paint. Would you mind going to the flower garden and asking Alwyn to make some red paint? I'd really appreciate it. Okay. It's a very relaxing game. Or at least, sleepy, and I'm assuming it's linked. Hey Alwyn. You need paint? No problem. I'll whip some straight up for you. Garden fairies can use their talent to make colour from petals. I'll need a cherry blossom petal to make red paint. You can find those in Spring Valley. Can you bring me one? Did I not have any already? Maybe they don't give you petals here? Until... yeah, here's one. Until you've done that quest? Or whatever. Now we can make the paint. I'll just use pixie dust to darken the petals color to red. This won't take long. Done! Here you go! Red paint times 1. I'm just gonna do the butterfly painting minigame. You got it! I can paint the butterflies with that. Why don't you help me out? Let's try and paint 18 or more. So you have to look at the shape and determine the colors. It's pretty straightforward. This one's yellow. It's not very hard. And just keep doing the yellow ones. Or I guess pink ones in this case. I'm not talking a lot because I'm so focused on this. Oh. Sorry for painting a butterfly the wrong color. I don't see why that would be a disaster. They look so much better now and happier too. I never found this music very happy because it always just sounded like you'd failed. Congratulations, you completed the task. Saved the game, yes. So that was Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. Maybe a chill stream in the future where we just do story mode for all of these fairies. That'd be quite interesting, I think. But it's not something that I'm going to do anytime soon. We'll see though. Anyway, that's all. Night, folks.